Um, and that I guess I wanted to ask you, like Jim, like how do you view building like the authentic relationships and trust like over time? And so we've had them. We've known each other for 18 years, but how have you kind of focused on building that skill?
Yeah, I love how we kind of think in the same terms and finish each other's conversations. My own personal litmus test is exactly what you just described, which is the more experience you get, and I think we have a bunch of engineering managers on this call, the more successful you get as an engineering manager or any walk of life, the more there's a disconnect between those coming up, like the interns you said, and the more successful you are, the more gap you're creating in this, oh wow, it's Dan Portillo. And I've had this, and it really embarrasses me because I'm from the West. It's like, oh Jim, you're from Intuit, you're from Netflix. It's like, I don't want to ask you this question. It's like, so you have to work harder and harder at breaking that barrier, because people have these biases going into the conversation. Like, look, I'm just Jim Cook. I eat chips and salsa like everybody else, right? I spill it on my shirt like everybody else. So work at that to make it a safe space for those people who may be intimidated by the conversation, because it's only then that you can get to that authentic conversation and help each other out, right? If they're so in awe of you, they're not going to get to the real question. And then on the other side, my own personal litmus test for those assholes is who have made it, who don't want to give you the time of day, is it's your choice to whether you want to engage with those folks as well. And I would probably say it's probably not worth the time and effort to engage. There's plenty of folks who aren't like that, who want to have those real relationships. So, I'm not sure I would spend a lot. I personally don't spend a lot of time with those folks, even though they're so much more successful than I am.